What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Roasted Beans and Tires. Today, we are going to do a review on our first day down in West Virginia and what we did. We decided to take a tour. Obviously, our first time coming down, we decided to go with Legendary Tours Incorporated with Brian. This was the best decision we made for this entire trip. We started the day off around 9:30 in the morning, and we ended the day around 6:30. It was awesome. We saw so many great things. We're going to do a review here, show you some awesome places we went to, but I highly recommend you use them. He does bring you through the Outlaw Trails, which is awesome. I will say over the time we were there, the Hatfield trails are way more marked and easier to navigate by yourself. The Outlaws, I would recommend getting a tour guide for the first couple times. Definitely was worth it. If you are looking for a tour, it's your first time down, make sure to get a hold of Legendary Tour Incorporated. Brian and his team are awesome. We did the Kentucky Bourbon Trail Tour. It was amazing, well worth it, super reasonably priced. Make sure to get in contact with them. You will not regret it. We started our day off by leaving Matewan and heading up to Delbarton to the Marathon gas station. That is where we met the group. There were about 15 of us, I think, total. Honestly, easy ride from Matewan to Delbarton. We took two roads, took us about 15 minutes, super easy. Just make sure you do get the right Marathon gas station because there are several. But we got together, they handed out walkie-talkies, and from there we all got in line and we decided to head out to the trails and make our first stop. We decided to hang out in the back. There were probably 10 or so different people with us, 10 different machines, and we decided to hang out in the back, which was good because we were able to communicate with Brian the entire time, make sure that everybody was there and make sure that no one got left behind. But the one thing you will find out if you are in the back, when you get to some of these trails, you will get all the dust. So just be prepared. The Kentucky Bourbon Trail Tour does focus on the Outlaw Trails. It'll bring you through West Virginia, Virginia, and Kentucky, so you'll hit all three in one day. They are awesome trails. You'll see some great stuff. The first thing we did is we went and found some wild horses, and we even got to feed them carrots. One thing that stood out to me on this tour was that Brian was super good at giving you options. He told you if you didn't want to do something that you didn't feel comfortable, he gave you a way to get around it, like going around the creek or some of the hill climbs. That to me was amazing. The day does go till about 6 p.m., so we do stop for lunch. We ended up stopping at Tug River for lunch. It was a great spot. So make sure you do bring stuff, bring snacks, bring drinks, bring your lunch. But it's a great spot to stop. It gives you a great scenery, and lots of historic events have happened there. So Brian will walk through all that as well.
Welcome to Virginia.
Cooler things we did is we ended up at the old airstrip area. On top there used to be an airstrip, I guess, back in the day, and we did some hill climbs. And actually Brian gets out and takes video for everybody. Really awesome experience, but again, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you can go a different route and go to the top. After the hill climbs, we headed over to Bald Knob, which, if you haven't been there, is an absolutely amazing view. I will tell you, this one part did scare me a little bit. I am afraid of heights, and it is pretty tight, and you are very, very high. But like everything else, Brian does tell you, if you aren't comfortable, you don't need to go. We still went, but I will tell you, the concentration while driving was huge.
Rolling down a red dirt road, radio loud, windows low, sky painted like a postcard scene, fields of gold and shades of green. Got my girl in the shotgun seat, barefoot dancing to the beat. The world feels big, but it's all just right out here in the open tonight. It's country wide open, nowhere to hide, chasing the sun on a freeborn ride. Every mile's got a story to tell, living life like a rebel yell, with the wind at our backs, hearts unbroken, feeling alive, country wide open. Bonfire crackling by the lake, tailgate jumping with the bass, stars above like diamonds bright, shining down on this kind of life. We ain't got no fancy things, just guitars and tire swings, but you don't need much to feel this free, with dirt on your boots and good company. It's country wide open, nowhere to hide, chasing the sun on a freeborn ride. Every mile's got a story to tell, living life like a rebel yell, with the wind at our back, life is the sweetest tune. Underneath the harvest moon, it's country wide open, nowhere to hide. Chasing the sun on a free-born ride. Every mile's got a story to tell, living life like a rebel, yeah. With the wind down backs, hearts unbroken, feeling alive, country wide open. Let that sky stretch far and high.
Well, there you go. Legendary Tour Incorporated, the Kentucky Bourbon Trail Tour. That's what you get with it. Obviously, I'm not the tour guide. I know a little bit of information about what we did. Obviously, got videos, but Brian, the entire time, was giving information, talking you through everything, making sure you stayed safe, making sure you had a great time. If you were looking for an outlaw tour, I'm telling you, this is the one. We had a great time. We can't wait to go back down in November. We're going to do another tour with them. We're excited, but please make sure, I will put the link below, Legendary Tours Incorporated, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They have a website. Make sure you get in contact with them. They will get back to you. It'll be well worth the money. Everybody, thanks for watching. Day 2 of what we did is coming. Roasted beans and tires, West Virginia, Kentucky, Virginia, Hatfield McCoy, Outlaw Trails. Let's go.
Motherfucking design all right now.